Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays to everybody. Today we're going to be talking about the Merry Christmas cycle that could send Bitcoin to absolutely unimaginable territory to crazy prices. We're also going to talk about why Bitcoin miners are down right now, and maybe you can potentially take advantage of this situation if you're mining. So you're going to want to stick around to the end because I'm also going to be shouting out some predictions going into 2023, and we're going to fact check these next year to see what came true and what didn't. So starting off, we're talking about the Merry Christmas cycle that could send Bitcoin to $1,800,000 in just 4 years. This would be absolutely insane if this could happen. I mean, I'm sure if Bitcoin went to $1,800,000, altcoins would go absolutely nuts and just hammer and would fly off. So that would be crazy. Now, this is a analysis of this cycle is from a trading view expert, Vince Prince. He termed it the Merry Christmas cycle for 2022, and what he had said is Bitcoin has always completed historic highs during the Christmas period. Under the cycle, furthermore, he noted that Bitcoin had formed several new all-time highs on Christmas Eve each year. With Bitcoin's current price ranking among the yearly lows, the analyst stated that based on the cycle, the maiden crypto has always formed new bottoms that end the bear market and start the new Christmas cycle. So what he's basically saying there is that we potentially put the bottoms in, we're ready to start moving back up. Or maybe we'll trade sideways for a little while and then we'll start moving back up. But bottom is in. Bear market canceled. No, I'm just kidding. I mean, it's too soon to say, but we're probably going to start moving back up. But if the cycle holds, Bitcoin will likely skyrocket to around $1.8 million by Christmas of 2026. If the price target is attained, Bitcoin will spike around 10,614% from the asset's price of publishing. So around what it's at right now, $16,800. So that would be insane. You get literally a 10,000% gain, more than a 10,000% gain on your investment just in Bitcoin. So just imagine what altcoins would be doing if Bitcoin was flying up that much. So he does have a little chart of this here on TradingView. And it does show that we had new all-time high for Christmas 2011, new all-time high for 2012, historical high for Christmas on 2013, marking the end of the cycle. All-time high 2015, all-time high 2016, historical high 2017, all-time high 2019, 2020. Another historical year was 2021 when we were just in a massive bull run. Boom. That was crazy. So he is saying that this is the bottom right here. These A points on this graph are the bottoms, or these A points on these graphs mark the start of a cycle, and the B's mark the end of a cycle. So we're just starting. Guys. Price should be moving back up if this is accurate, and it would be absolutely insane to see Bitcoin at almost $2 million. I think realistically, if this were to happen, obviously there would be a huge shift in market cap. So we would have to have some pretty massive companies that are investing in crypto, and maybe we would need to progress. The whole entire world would need to progress into a system where they're adopting crypto, which is not out of question. I mean, we've seen El Salvador do it. We just saw Brazil adopt Bitcoin as payment. It's not exactly legal tender, but if more and more countries start moving towards this kind of thing, it's definitely possible. It's not out of picture. Um, the more and more people that adopt Bitcoin, obviously, the higher the price goes. If more people are using it, so it's not out of question. Um, Not sure that that's what we're going to be seeing in 2026. It might be too soon. This is a pretty optimistic view of Bitcoin in 4 years. Um, but moving on, we're going to be talking about the miners in Bitcoin, why the hash rate has plunged, winter storms, big one. People like to keep power in their house. You know, we got to heat our houses during the winter. Sometimes it gets pretty cold. In New York, today it is 20 degrees out. So, I mean, if we didn't have power, we didn't have blankets, electricity, all this heat wouldn't be any good. So, a lot of Bitcoin mining companies have shut down a lot of their miners in order to keep electricity and heat within everyone's house. Because usually during these storms, it has a pretty big effect on the power grid, and it's more important. It's more important that people stay alive, stay safe, that than making sure that we're mining Bitcoin. I mean, at the end of the day, that's pretty important too. But we want to make sure everybody's okay. So if you guys stuck around this far, I'm actually going to throw some bold predictions out here for 2023. We're going to look back on this at the end of the year and see how I did. In 2023, my first prediction is that I believe that inflation is going to drop. We've gotten PCE data in not too long ago, which came down 0.6% from between October and November. And we also did just get CPI data, which showed which, and we also did just get CPI data, which came in a little under expected. So we have the business side of things, we have the household side of things, and it does seem like inflation may drop throughout 2023. That's going to lead me into my prediction for number two, which is actually going to be that the Fed is going to pivot their stance. Because, I mean, like we saw in the beginning, in order for us to reach this Merry Christmas cycle, the Fed's probably going to have to be on our team. They're probably going to have to be Team Crypto if we want to be playing around with that cycle to reach those prices. So the Fed is probably going to pivot. I'm not basing my decision off that the Merry Christmas cycle. I actually do believe that the Fed is going to pivot to a more dovish stance. And Jerome Powell said that the Fed is probably going to have rate hikes throughout the year of 2023. We shouldn't expect any sort of cuts. I think we're going to get at least one cut. I think we're going to get at least one. My last prediction for 2023, the one that really matters, the one that you guys care about. Where's Bitcoin going to be? Where's Ethereum going to be? The two top major players in this game, where are they going to be in 2023? Well, I've stated this in one of my other videos. I believe that around the halfway point of 2023, we are going to see that inflation is going down. And we're also going to see that Bitcoin has doubled in price. Ethereum has doubled in price. So that puts us around a $30,000 Bitcoin as well as a $2,400 Ethereum. So if you guys are looking for an easy investment, an easy 2x, take it. If you think that inflation is going to go down, if you think that the Fed is going to pivot, and most importantly, you think that we're going to see these prices in 2023, and you know that crypto is the future, put some money in the market. Not financial advice, but put some money in the market. That's all for this one. Merry Christmas, happy holidays. Make sure you guys subscribe if you're not subscribed already, because I post crypto content almost on a daily basis, keep you guys up to date with the news and that kind of thing. That's what we do here. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Peace.